What's up, Royal family? How y'all doing today? Israel Doctor got the floor for now.
Peace, peace, everyone. How you doing? The topic is what is a Hebrew Israelite. Now, the term Hebrew Israelite is a compound word. I say compound is due to my lack of ability to describe what it is I'm talking about. I see it as a compound word, Hebrew plus Israelite together. And when you put a compound word together, like you can have happy people. If you say happy people as a compound word, it gives you a different definition of what happy and what people are because you compound the two. This is my limited knowledge and ability to articulate certain things. Certain things I can't articulate. It's in me though. It's a natural reflex. Though I can't tell you or say what it is, and that she putting on the screen, Hebrew Israelite started as Black Hebrew Israelites. I don't care who started, if the Black started it or the European started it, calling them Black Hebrew Israelites. Anybody that say they are Hebrew Israelite is 9 out of 10 Black, because that's where it comes from. It comes out of the 60s and the 70s and the Black Power movement. Well, Blacks got the Bible before the Black Power movement and say, we are the Israelites. We are the Hebrew Israelites. We are these people in the Bible. That's where it's birthed from.
Oh snap! It does say that. It say Black Hebrew Israelites, also called as Hebrew Israelites. Wait a damn minute. Damn! I didn't even wait a damn minute.
And I never read this in the
Hey,
but I know
I
it in
did
my
not
heart.
know. I knew. I thought y'all don't understand how confusing that was to me this whole time. I'm thinking these are two different fucking goddamn motherfucking Hebrew Israelites. The Black Hebrew Israelites and the Hebrew Israelites. I'm thinking these are two different, but they the same. Black Hebrew Israel. Oh God, and he, African Hebrew Israelites.
You know why they saying that? Because you got Ben Amin. He come from Chicago. He used to be a bus driver. He got a bunch of Negroes together and went to Israel. Then before they went to Israel, they had to go to some other foreign land. I forget what it is. They went to another place, and then they went to Israel. And now they over there at the Mona Israel. This is Bobby Brown, where Bobby Brown and Whitney Houston went, got baptized and everything.
Holy moly. Yo, it just dawned on me because I don't do this Hebrew Israelite shit. Y'all have made the African American. Now I see why people don't want to claim themselves as black. Because y'all trying to say that anybody that's an African American is a black Hebrew Israelite, and that's a fucking lie. And then y'all, what y'all represent, right? It's saying it's a new age. I didn't know it was. I didn't just learn from Israel just now that it was first found or made or created in the 60s. I didn't know that neither, right?
It was
No,
before
they
the
don't.
60s. It was before the 60s, but when the 60s came and everybody was Black Power, you had the Black Hebrew Israelite there saying we Black Hebrew Israelites. And so they joined the Black Power movement.
And other influence such as Freemasons. Ah, this where the Khalil Mahdi and shit fucking kick in.
Yeah,
And y'all got the nerve to even be saying that y'all Christianity. Now y'all might as well take this right here and this right here. New new thoughts. So yeah, this is a whole new age. This damn Hebrew Israelites is something that y'all just damn.
now you understand why I fight against it. Do you or do you not comprehend why I fight against it?
I do comprehend why you fight against it. It's the very reason why I'm about to start fighting against it because It don't have nothing to do with y'all religious. I just want to start this off. I don't care if I don't care if you want to worship Lucifer. That's your business. My problem be with y'all is that y'all try to paint this picture as if y'all this certain, how can I put it? Y'all some hypocrites.
Trying to
Y'all
say
imposters. Y'all
God.
imposters. And then y'all give the black people a really, really bad name. So if I'm white and I'm not part of this black culture and I'm looking and reading this, y'all basically saying that all African Americans are terrorism. That's what y'all saying.
And that's
And
why
I
I told
feel
you.
like speak for your motherfucking self because I'm not. And that is what y'all do, and that's what y'all exercise. Y'all run around and y'all terrorize motherfucking people.
And that's why I asked, I said, you shouldn't say that because the American government that made Hebrew Israelites, even exactly black Hebrew Israelites, domestic terrorists of America. In the same way they doing them Hispanic people right now and calling them terrorists and putting them out the country and putting them, they just don't send them to another country. They sending them to jail overseas. And when they get through with your brown brother, they gonna come get you, black brother, and they gonna send you overseas to the jail.
Mm, mm.
But y'all don't want to hear a brother like me that's begging y'all to just be what the Lord made y'all. Yes, He gave y'all physically genealogy of Hebrews, but
Oh my.
He baptized the nation of Israel and the stranger that was sojourning with them and made them all Israelites. Y'all will not acknowledge that, nor will you try to be what the Lord made you. But go ahead, sister.
I just seen something that I did not know. I didn't know that y'all call yourselves the chosen people. And I always would say that I'm one of the chosen ones. I gotta stop saying that shit.
Nah, just because people lying and doing shit with it, the truth is the truth. Just like the God
I
thing.
just don't want. I mean, it's the truth, but I don't want them to categorize me as.
I hear what you're saying. See, that's the thing about being a Christian or being anything that you're supposed to be. If people dirtied it up before you got there, you got to clean it up. You got to tell them, wake them up because they ignorant as hell, dealing with it and fix it. That's your job in life. It's a hard ass job, believe me. It's no fun
Ah,
job.
I'm sorry, I'm not laughing at you. I'm laughing at this right here.
What's that?
Many believe that Jesus Christ or Yahshua or another related name was a black man. Okay, they try to. I hope they trying to say that Jesus Christ was black. I hope that's what they
Right,
trying to say.
right.
Okay, okay.
See, that's why you. What song did I said motivated me to start dealing with the Bible and stuff? Tupac. Which song? Black Jesus.
What?
Who you believe in, Black Jesus and everything, because Tupac was tapping into this.
No, Israel. It said that the Black Hebrew Israelite movement was in the 19 centuries.
I said it was before the 60s and 70s. But when
Okay, you might have did. I ain't trying to debate that.
the seven hit, these people was joining into the Black Power movement and telling them that they Hebrew Israelites, and those that believed them took it on and started living it and started doing stuff. That's where the 12 tribe chart comes from and all this other stuff, because those was lies that they was telling them. They believed them, and now today they true. They manifest because ignorant people do what ignorant people do. They follow people. This is where it all come on. Yeah.
So this is okay. Okay. So this is some type of organization, almost like a cult. I mean, Israel been talking about it the whole time, but I ain't been paying that shit no fucking attention. All I know is y'all son of a bitch has been attacking me. That's all the fuck I know. Because Hebrew Israelites, that's why I say I'm not the type of person that attack you because of your religious. I'm just pissed off because y'all keep attacking me because of what I believe in. See, because it's not the same, and I got to be ignorant, and I got to be dumb, and I got to be all this because I'm not the type of person that I done told y'all 1,001 times. I'm not the type of person that just falls in line. I'm not looking for a leader. I'm not looking for a man to be my savior. My Lord is my savior, and that's Jesus Christ and his is his Father in heaven. Other than that, that's why I have so lack of respect for humans, because human don't have no respect for no. Who the hell is this though? That's you. Yeah, that's why I have so much lack of respect for y'all, because y'all don't have no respect for y'all damn selves. I didn't even know this wasn't on. I don't know where Israel Doctrine go, but he better come back up here. I don't know what he doing.
My mouth and bring my mic so I won't speak over you.
Oh, but yeah, that's all I want to say about that. I
I
never go ahead.
I know it's foreign. I know it feel bad. It's like what a troublemaker. I'm just being quiet, sister, and getting your.
Yeah, but it's shocking. It's shocking. You know it's shocking because I don't want to go there. And what I mean, y'all, it's shocking that he's quiet and he wasn't over talking me. So I got scared there for a minute. But yeah, um, let's get back more on this. I'm gonna put this back on the screen. This right here. Now, what I just learned within these few minutes, actually, before I even came up here, I knew what I was going to pull up before I pulled it up. What I just learned is this is a new religious. It's an organization that was created in the 16th century. I think that's what it said, if I'm not mistaken. It was more said down here because they was basically saying, "Let me pull. Go ahead, Israel. You talk because I'm going to pull up this other side."
19th century. It started with like William S. Crowley and so and so Cherry, and these are the names that relates back to the foundation of it when Negroes in America was like, oh, poo poo, we the Israelites. But see, I can't say that the Jewish people told them, but at some point in time, they was like, if you say you're a Jew one more time, we're gonna get in your ASS. And so they said, we can say we Hebrew Israelites and they won't feel offended. And so they started saying they was Hebrew Israelites. So once they got the term down, then the European white man made a monster of the term, made a terrorist of the term. Because when you say you're a black Hebrew Israelite, that's black identity extremism. You extreme. You say you black, you say you're a Hebrew Israelite, but you in the flesh, you in the carnal mindset, and you're a danger to anybody that's not black and a Hebrew Israelite, based on religion, not race.
Hey, let me show y'all something. I just asked Google, right? I want y'all to see this. I just asked Google, what is a evil Hebrew Israelite? Why the fuck did goddamn black Hebrew Israelite pop up? I just want y'all to see this. It's telling you. And if this is not the people that I have run across right here on this internet, even out on the streets, if that's not what they preach, if that's not the type of energy that be coming off of them, I'll be goddamn. This is the reason why I don't fuck with y'all like that. It ain't because of the religious, it's because of the way y'all act. Like I said, how is it that y'all some type of organization and y'all supposed to claim to be so good and better than the rest, and then got the nerve to throw the word black in front of it as if black's supposed to be so fucking special, right? But I can't even come to this organization, right? Y'all can't even hold water. Y'all over there putting everybody business out. y'all out there fighting against each other. That get the fuck. And I can't really. I'm just saying because I'm just saying, yo, it's nothing positive about the Black Hebrew Israelite movement. Y'all can sugarcoat it and dumb it down all the fuck you want. You can sit there and say, oh, this is us. And that's why I say it's a whole racist thing, because when I was just reading over here, it was just telling me that this is behind some slavery shit. So naturality, y'all still holding grudges against the what the fuck?
But
And this is people that like hate in their heart because they want to hold on to hate and try to use an excuse for a skin tone color. But at the end of the day, my own skin tone color has done me way worse. I don't give a damn what they did to my motherfucking ancestor. They could have beat her until her skin came the fuck off. I take that back when I say I don't give a fuck. But what I'm trying to say is y'all do a whole hell of a lot worse, man. Y'all do a whole hell of a lot worse to your own organization, your own brothers and sisters. Look what Unseen Soldier did. I don't give a damn, man. That nigga come out trying to fucking talk about what happened in the fucking damn locker room. Yeah, I'm gonna keep talking about it because you know why? Because you over there mad and keep screaming like a little bitch because you kept reaching for me. What?
Now speak. Now, see, the thing about these Hebrew Israelites is their thing is about their flesh. It's not about their mind. They're fleshly people. And the works of the flesh are anger, hate, covetousness, blah, 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 all the stuff that you just stated. I can't go to them. I can't get a meal. I can't do this. I can't do that unless I bow down to them. Because if you say
Yeah, and you ain't supposed to do that.
if you say you're an African, nigga, you can't eat at my motherfucking barbecue. Even though we ain't feeding pork and shit, you can't be at our picnic or whatever the fuck they want to call it. Because ISUPK demonstrated that on side of the TV. And these are the brothers to the ISUPK, and that's a family of brothers or whatever. You're supposed to correct your brother and sister.
Yes, not protect them. I mean, you supposed to protect them, but you supposed to correct them. And what I mean is hold them accountable for what they did. You don't
Right.
sit there and try to act like you didn't know what Brother Polite did, but
Now,
that's your brother.
this is how life works. You're an older brother or sister. You got a infant sister or brother. They don't understand they ain't supposed to go in their diaper and eat they doo poo poo or whatever. But they do it. They don't know what they're doing. You're supposed to spank them and rate and teach them not to play with they doo doo and eat they doo doo and stuff. But black people have children that do play in their diapers and eat doo doo and stuff, and they won't teach them not to eat they doo doo.
God, I cannot with Israel, y'all. I cannot. I'm sitting here like, where in the hell did that come from?
No, it's a
Okay.
reality. I know this stuff happened in families and people don't create correct the behavior because
Okay, so let me use this for more than an
need
example.
to be taught in the life. It got to be taught to you at home. You learn manners at home. You don't learn manners in the school system. You don't learn how to say yes sir and yes ma'am in the school system unless the white man is telling you you got to respect me and bow down to me. And when you see me, you say sir. And when you see her, you say ma'am. So if your mother and father's not teaching you this, you
But yet y'all teaching to it's okay. It's okay when she become bleedable that she's fuckable, right? This is still got me in my mind that y'all basically saying a 15, 16-year-old, this is justifying this pedophilia fucking thinking. A 15 or 16-year-old, if she start bleeding, she's fuckable. But then you will want me to conduct myself as a lady when I talk. Are you fucking serious?
No, no.
But I'm fuckable when I'm 15 or 16.
No, but see, the thing is, people ignorantly speak on this stuff. See, back in the days, even in slavery days, if you was 13 or 14, you can get married. Now, if a man marry a woman and have sex with his wife to consummate the marriage, where's the sin and where's the wicked shit that you talking about?
Okay, that's different, Israel. That's not what I'm talking about.
No,
Even
I
though,
understand that we're different day and different time, but
yeah, that's what I'm trying
you
to say.
still
They
got to
trying to
explain it in that sense that back in the days, when a child was 15, she could get married to a man and they can start a family. That's why she bleeding. So
right. He's right.
when he busts one in her, she can have his child. That is marriage. That's how you get married. You become
Okay, but
when you go into a woman. But ignorant ass niggas today don't know how to teach or tell fundamental things that's going on and explain why it's going on. But go ahead.
he's right. He's absolutely right about how it was back in the day. My thing is, things has changed. We don't live like that no more. There are laws set in place to where you cannot think you can just go and sleep with and then y'all not even trying to marry the damn virgins and the damn go underages. See what I'm saying? Y'all just trying to. Oh my God, it's sick. It's sick. It's sick. It's not the same way. You're not trying to marry her. You're not trying to bust a cherry when she turns 16, 17 now. Y'all just trying to fuck and use the fact that she's bleeding as justification and say, oh, well, she's a woman because she's bleeding. All right. Yeah, it's going to be locked in prison. And you're going to be registered as a sex offender. And that's what got Brother Polite in the predicament he in, because he was thinking that old ways. He had to. I don't know the man. I'm just saying. I don't even know if he's a Hebrew Israelite. All I'm saying is he had a lot of brothers that was behind him.
He's not a Hebrew Israelite. He's a sick ass comedic person. Kimite. He's the same thing Africa Bambati is.
Thank you for reminding me that is his father. I had to remember that video with him and what's that boy, that dude? I can't think of his name, but I say he looked like Jay Lee. I say he looked like Jay Lee. Him and him. I remember that video Israel played over here, and the nigga called his father a damn child predator, a child molester to his face. I forgot that he is intact with African booty scratchers, so that does make sense.
A black Hebrew Israelite, though.
That was a black Hebrew Israelite that said that to him.
Captain Tazariak of the ISUPK, Israelite School of Practical Knowledge. Yes, that was the Israelite that said that to him. AK black Hebrew Israelite. I tried to get that nigga and his whole school and all them. Remember, Khalil was on the picture with him. He was best friends with him. Because Khalil used to be a Hebrew Israelite, so he went and got a Hebrew Israelite group to do his dirty work.
Hold it down for a minute.
But yeah, this is what it is, people. And like I said, I've been employed by the Lord God of Israel to come out here and try to talk to the people and stuff. And like I said, I used to go to a Hebrew Israelite church. And the only thing and the only problem I have with them people is when I was there, they was Bible Christians. When I left, they became Hebrew Israelites. Y'all don't think that's a problem with me? I'm about honor and pride and real shit. And that shit that they did was not real shit. We Bible Christians. And then I leave and I start listening vocab alone, putting up video. They Hebrew Israelites. Want to show they monkey ass nuts and act like they, but see, they gangbangers too. Because in Chicago, if you got any church, know that Chicago is a gangbang city. Anybody that go to them churches are ex-gangbangers. And that's why them pastors and them, excuse my French, because I'm finna call up a bunch of profane words, but them people up there, they know they got gangsters in their thing. So they can act like a gangster and want to get on some gangster shit with you. Like I got 1,000 gangsters in my audience. You can't talk against my doctrine, my teachers of this. I set these motherfucking gangsters on you. But I'm born from Chicago too, and I got some gangster in me. And you can let your ones loose, and I'll let mine loose, and we'll see who win the fight. Cause the Lord gonna win irregardless. But if you send some niggas after me, I bet y'all put their ass in a basket or they put me in a basket, but it's gonna be kill or be killed. That's why I don't give a fuck about no nigga from Chicago claiming they're a Hebrew Israelite. Throw up your motherfucking church, your set, whatever the fuck you think it is, and I'll bang back, bitch. That's how I live my life. I'm not a coward ass nigga. I done lived in gang bang places and chiefs and all this stuff, motherfuckers locking the doors and shit and want to take your life. And I'm still here today because I ain't that type of bitch ass nigga that I see a lot of these bitch ass niggas are out here. Shout out to the real, fuck the fake. Sister, come back.
I am back. I'm back.
I'm trying to close my mouth more.
Me too. So I guess we need to end the content then, because I just wanted to first find out what is a Hebrew Israelite. This is how I wanted to first start this off. And I'm gonna come back with some more. So I have learned today that the Hebrew Israelite is a organization that created itself and made its own rules, because that's what it sounds like to me. Now the evil ones, I don't think I've ran across a good one yet. I'm just gonna be honest. I have not ran across a good one yet. I haven't. I'm not saying that it's none out there, but I haven't ran across one that screamed that Hebrew.
Let me ask you a question. What if I was a Hebrew Israelite? Would I be a good one?
No, Israel, it would actually fit your profile, believe it or not. Sometimes I do think that you need to be over there with the other side.
I understand it, but look who see. It's like thinking like, look who raised me. I tell you, my mother and
Because
father.
he always talking about killing and hatred and shit like that. That's the only reason why I said that.
I hear you, but look who raised me. My mother and father didn't raise me. The streets raised me. And then after that, I went to a Hebrew Israelite church, and I had a whole conversation, except saying I was a Hebrew Israelite. You hear me?
Yeah, I mean, I know. I mean, but Israel. Yo, like I said, I asked and answered. I think you belong over there. Not, whatever. Take it how you want to take it. Jews, real or not, have to be baptized just like blacks and whites and Chinese. Everybody has to be black baptized. Ain't that's right, Israel? Because of the baptism
Tell them.
system. Because you can't really say you changed.
Again.
You have to be reborn again. You have to. You can't just walk around and say, "Oh, I changed," and no, you got to be reborn again.
My problem was I used to go to that church, and people would not get baptized. They in the church 30, 40 years, and they never washed their ass.
What does that mean when you say we are Israel's through baptism? So you trying to say we are
when you baptize,
automatically
listen, when you're baptized, you're born again. What are you born into? The nation of Israel.
Israel?
What?
I know what you talk. I was trying to find out what this person meant by what they said.
Saying what they wrote. I'm telling you what.
Okay. I got lost for a minute. I thought you were still talking and making your own thoughts. That's why I was like, hold on. Okay.
What Matthew 16 and 8 said. What is Genesis 3 and 5?
I don't know. Pull it up, Israel. Can you pull it up for us and find out what it's saying? What they trying to get around to?
Yeah, I do it.
And don't be scared to participate in the chat. I know that the king is very snappy and he likes to fucking shoot people just because they not agreeing. I'm not like that though.
So Genesis 3:15 is this. It's all good there in my chat. I'm gonna dictate what I'm seeing and not seeing if I respect what they saying or
I
not.
said that in so many words, baby. I said that. What is this?
You can show it now.
Hold on, trying to put it on the screen. Why it won't let me?
It said, "I will put enmity
Oh,
between
I gotta remove this. That's what is going on.
thy seed and her seed. It shall bruise thy heel, and thou shalt bruise his head." There's different type of people. See, people say black and white. You either righteous or unrighteous, wicked or righteous. This is what life is about. My brother can be my brother, but if he a wicked ass nigga running around here fucking a bunch of women and doing shit that he ain't got no business doing, I'm gonna say, brother, you need to stop that, or don't bring your ass around me. Because if you bring your ass around me, I'm gonna kick your motherfucking ass.
Okay, so let's be real. Let's talk real quick about what you just said. Okay, let's touch bases on what you just said. Did you hear what he just said when he said basically holding his brother or his sister accountable and not really make excuses? It's the very same thing that I do to Israel. Y'all see up here when we fight. I try to hold him accountable for the things that he does. This is the reason why me and him fight. No, I'm not trying to make this about Israel. I'm trying to make y'all see.
And I respect
Now,
it. You know why I respect it? You wouldn't do it if you didn't have no love for me.
exactly. I wouldn't give a fuck.
My sisters do the same thing.
I wouldn't give a fuck what that's why me and him fight so much. Because yes, I'm the one that's gonna tell you the liar. Oh, you calling me a liar? Yes, you just lied, nigga. Yes.
I don't get that much though. But go ahead.
But you gonna start getting it though.
When I'm lying, and I really do
When
this.
you lying and you call be like, so is you calling me a liar? I'm gonna tell you straight up, yeah. If that's the way you took it, yeah, I'm calling you a liar.
It's all
But
we gonna
yeah,
argue.
that's how you. My point is, that's how you have to do them. You can't keep making excuses for them and oh, that's my brother. I don't give a damn if that is my motherfucking brother. If you need this belt on you, I'm gonna put this motherfucking belt on you if your ass out of control. If I need to wrap your ass up and tie your ass up somewhere, I'm gonna do that shit because you a threat to yourself and everybody else around you because your ass is fucking insane.
And then what the Hebrew Israelites don't realize is just like family. Nigga, you're fucking up the family name. Sarnetta over there doing videos. I'm making the Israelite look ignorant and stuff. The only person that be over there on Sarnetta's would say something is me. Because I'm like, Sarnetta, that nigga's a Hebrew Israelite. That ain't no Israelite. Why you out here lying to the people and confusing them with what one is and what one ain't? And you out here, you're destroying the name of the Lord God of Israel. That's his name. That's his family name.
And
Why are
let's
you
not forget what they
out
are.
here and dirtying up the name of the Lord God of Israel?
Let's not forget what they are and what they claim that what they are.
And that's why none of them brothers that sit on that panel that say they Hebrew Israelites or whatever the fuck they claim they sell could talk to me because none of them stands up for Israel. None of them represents Israel. They all fucking Hebrew Israelites that was just debating and made Sonetta and Polite $1 million talking about the Hebrew Israelites versus the Kemetic. Now, how the fuck 6 years or whatever the number is, years later, you're a fucking Israelite? You're
I
not an
don't
Israelite. Go ahead.
I don't like people teaching division. See, I have a problem with people teaching division because see, God never taught division. Only what he mean when he because I know y'all say, yes, he did, yes, he did. Yeah, the only division he teaches is us separating ourselves from the unrighteousness. That's the division. And I understand completely why. Because if we keep affiliate affiliating ourselves with the unrighteousness, then it start rubbing off. I'm trying to tell you that shit is contagious. I'm a grown ass woman right now. And if I get around a person that do something that I don't do, and they do it on an everyday basis, I'll start picking that shit up. Like I said, I got a few friends that when I get around them, they like to talk about people so fucking much. I'm talking about we could be in public, we could be driving down the street, they'd be like, look at that person, blah, 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 blah. It'd be something funny. And I'd be like, God damn, like thinking to myself, because I'm not the type of person who does that, right? I don't do that. It don't even go through my mind. But when I get away from around this person, all of a sudden I'm doing this demonic shit. That's some evil shit, yo. You don't do shit like that. You ain't supposed to run around and judge a book by its cover. You ain't supposed to do shit like that. And I know it's not right because then I start doing it. I start catching myself and I start saying shit out like, damn, what the fuck is wrong with you? That's not you. You've been around that person. So that's the reason why God, and yes, I cuss too, y'all. Yes, I do. That's the reason why God don't want you to affiliate yourself, the righteous to affiliate themselves with the unrighteous, because he already know what's gonna happen. They bad ways it's gonna fall off on you. You're gonna start doing exactly the things that they would do. And it don't mean you trying to do it intentionally. Cause I wasn't. I just caught myself. I was like, damn, why I'm talking about people. I wasn't doing this shit until when I was around this individual. So yeah. Go ahead, Israel Doctrine. So I just want y'all to see what I've been looking up and what I've been seeing and the research that I've been doing on them. Because like I said, hold on, what they over here saying? I'm sorry, I completely forgot you was in the chat. The church is the one-minded worldwide non-Catholic disagreed with whatever two or more are gathered. Just one mind. Wow. Hmm. I don't know. I just know I don't do Catholic Christians neither because they still celebrate pagan holidays and it's a lot of stuff with them. I'm talking about the evil ones. I'm not talking about the ones that don't know no better and they sitting and they, because there's a lot of Catholic Christians that don't know no better. That's what they was raised in. They you can't tell them nothing. First off, I have a problem with bowing down to a man. See, that shit ain't gonna work for me. I have a problem with bowing down to another man and kissing the same ring that a million other people have put their mouths on. I have a problem with that, especially when this person is not my creator. It's a man, and you can see that it can die. I'm just being real. So yeah, I have a problem with that. I have problems with worshiping idols because they idol worshipers. They got the Mary up in there. They got all these different idols up in there that they bow down to and worship. And God say that you're not supposed to worship no other God but him, especially idols. That's why when a lot of y'all be putting yourself in a lot of these, oh, I'm a beehive, I'm a whatever. You realize what you condemned yourself because you're worshiping a fucking celebrity. You ain't supposed to worship her or him or whatever. Look at Diddy. Those who worship him, look at his ass. I'm just saying, man. Because a lot of y'all was going hard for Diddy. A lot of y'all was going hard for Jay-Z. And look at him right now. I'm just saying. This is why God said you're not supposed to worship man and items. That's why. Because he know that they are no better than you and me. But y'all put him on a pedestal. Y'all called that man Jehovah. I never called him that. I never called that man no damn Jehovah. Hova, whatever the fuck he called him damn self. Israel Doctrine, is you coming back or is you doing something else? Hold on.
I'm right here.
Oh, okay.
Family though. That's why the mic was muted. If it wanted to
Oh,
be muted it. But nah.
you don't understand because you what? Hold on. Wait a minute, what she said for here? We don't worship statues or saint worshiping in sacrifice. You don't understand because you venerate God. Catholics worship God. Oh, really? That's what you think? No, I worship God. I see Catholic worshiping the man, and that's the Pope.
Hold up 1 second. Are we finna get into some Are you a Catholic and you trying to push some Catholic stuff over here? Cause we're Israelite Christians, not no Catholics. So please stop the conversation or get blocked.
Israel. It's okay, brother.
I mean, we're not finna have that argument or that debate. If they want to have that argument or debate, let's cut this show off and bring yourself over here and have a
No, calm down. We ain't having no argument or the debate. Calm your damn
that's
horses.
why I'm telling that's why I'm telling you deal with this conversation in the chat or get blocked. Now, if they don't want to understand, chill or get blocked, then they will keep going
Okay, well, you need to change the subject. It's off of the thing now. What do you have to say behind what I said? I'm going on mute.
behind what I didn't. I was talking again on the phone. What we talking about?
Oh, wow. Oh, yeah, you did say that. I was just basically talking about everything. Yo, I was talking about the worshiping, and I guess that's how they got into that because I was saying that you're not supposed to worship statues and, you know, God damn, hold on.
What religious people do. A lot of people don't understand that God is spirit and you got to worship God in spirit and truth. They don't know what the spirit is. They don't know what the truth is. They don't know nothing. So therefore, they follow what man has told them and programmed them with the lies in the church on some, lift your right leg and turn around and do the hokey pokey and stuff. The fear of God is taught by the doctrine of man. Can you agree, Matthew 16 and 18, that the fear of God is taught by the doctrine of man? How man teach you how to fear God is how you fear God. You haven't read or learned how to fear God, so you don't fear God that way. Do you agree
I'm back. So what you were saying?
that
The po-
that man learned how to fear God through man's doctrine? Your people tell you how to fear God or what you should fear. You ain't read the book and learned from God how to fear Him.
I have. He probably the only person I do feel. I don't feel no man, none of that shit.
You got another one under that. Your thumbnail.
Yeah, I was looking at that thinking like he must be talking about your shit, man, because I don't know what the fuck my thumbnail look like. Let me see something.
Misunderstand. Your thumbnail. I guess he was saying people put.
Oh, he got to talk. I think they talking about mans. The thumbnail represent a two face. I don't know how to break it down. I don't know what your thumbnail look like. They could be talking about you, but yes, that's what my thumbnail represent. Two face. So how am I? There, man. Because that's how I feel that a Hebrew Israelite. They undercover liars. They not really. The thumbnail expresses that. I don't know if you talking about Israel or me, but that's all.
No, it's all good. I mean, truly myself, I wish Matthew 16 and 18 would shut the you know what up so we won't be we trying to have a conversation. We're not trying to have a conversation with you unless you want to come in the room and have a conversation. I'm not trying to talk to no damn side chat. You trying to talk to a side chat?
I'm doing. I don't mind. I'm doing both. I'm talking to you.
Well,
You
give
know.
the link, and if they want to talk, they'll come in and say what they want to talk about, and we can start a whole new show and talk to them. But ain't nobody trying to talk to no damn side chat. You a fucking distraction right now.
And I can understand why you would say don't nobody want to talk to the side track because we don't know if you was a troll or leak you or Khalil Almighty or I ain't trying to entertain no bullshit. That's all. Well, that's how I feel why he's saying it.
So we gonna cut the BS and you come in the room and talk, and we can talk back and forth so we can understand. Because I ain't a great reader. I don't know what she is or claim to be, but I can't follow the things that you're typing. So please allow yourself to come to the stage and be spoken to or disappear.
So I'm gonna assume they was talking about my thumbnail because your thumbnail don't say nothing but some disclaimer stuff. And my thumbnail is how I feel about their undercover. They're not who they are. They have masks on. I mean, use your mask.
At the bottom of I love everyone. I'm a Catholic Christian.
Oh, my apologies if I disrespected you in any type of way. I was just speaking from what I see personally. I wasn't trying to disrespect you or your religious. I'm just saying why I just don't deal with them because we ain't gonna go there. Because, like Israel said, we can talk about Catholic Christians because they are on my menu, believe it or not. It's so funny that you just said that. They are on my menu.
But yes, the truth of the matter is we like to speak to people personally than the side chat. So truly, you have ruined the whole show. We could cut it off right now, or you could come in and we could talk to you and set up another show. Now, I don't know how you want to do it or what you want to do, but please stop typing because if you type more than one more thing, I'm gonna block you.
Oh, now I see what you're talking about. They said using the thumbnail is the same as the statue. Damn.
Good. They got one more thing if they post it.
All right, Israel, let's end this. We was 46 minutes in. We could come back if y'all like after lunch and we can talk about Catholic Christians if y'all would like. And I can give y'all my version of why I don't roll with them, and Israel can too if he like.
We could just have an open conversation.
Sure. Yeah, we can have an over there on his panel. If he get out of control, I'm gonna get my ass down. But yeah.
All right, appreciate it.
Peace, y'all. We out.
Peace. Did you turn it off yet?
Shit, I'm
It's all good back through 16 and 18. If you're not willing to talk to nobody, you're not willing to type in a side chat.
my dumb ass, instead of saying in the live, my ass left the studio. All right, y'all. Bye.